How to create a custom YouTube thumbnail in Canva the quick and easy way. At Digital Marketing with Carl, we create videos to fast track your success in creating an online business with YouTube. If you enjoy video tutorials like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We create new content every single day to fast track your online success. To get started, leave us a comment below on why you think custom thumbnails are the most important part of your YouTube strategy. To get started, head over to canva.com and type in YouTube thumbnail, and let's select that YouTube thumbnail template. This will take you through to the template that we're going to work within. If you don't have a Canva account yet, just head over to canva.com and sign up for a free account. It's really easy to get set up. We're going to scroll through the templates that are available and find one that's going to work nice and easily. Let's go with this yellow one. The most important part of your YouTube thumbnail is to make sure that your text is big enough for people to read. You have a picture of yourself so people can connect with you, and it's engaging and catches someone's eye. So to kick us off, just ungroup the heading and subheading and delete that subheading. We're going to change the heading to custom and then resize the text box. Then we're going to copy this item, so we have two headings, and rename the second heading thumbnail. Resize the text box to fit thumbnail within it. Then we're going to head back up to our custom heading, and we're going to increase the text size. So highlight that, and let's increase the text to 104, should be good. Increase the text box so it fits back in there. Let's move it up towards the top and then go to position and bring it forward so it's on the top. So click forward and forward again until that forward goes light gray. Let's resize that thumbnail text. We're also going to make that 104. Increase that text box so it fits in there, and then let's move it down towards the bottom of the page. Before we do that, let's grab these little wavy guys and just move them over to the left hand side so we can reposition them later. Otherwise they get hidden behind all the elements that we put on top of them. So let's take that thumbnail, put it down near the bottom, and then change the position. So make sure that forward is grayed out so you know it's on the top. Last little wavy guy, put him on the left hand side, and we're good to go. Let's just move these circles out the way. We're going to put our profile picture on the right hand side here. So if we move these half circles just a bit in so we can grab them just now, and then head over to your uploads. You're going to have to upload a picture of yourself. I've got a profile for myself already uploaded, so I'm going to use that. And this is just a basic picture that you can take with your cell phone. It's important to have your face on your thumbnail so that people can connect with you. Let's bring this circle up a bit and then resize it so it's a tiny bit bigger, and then drag it over to the right and bring it forward so it's in front of your image. So all this does is it breaks the harshness of your photograph being different from the rest of the elements on this page. So bring that half circle forward and forward again, and just bring it across a bit so we get some of the crisscross black under it. Just makes it look a bit nicer. Make sure your thumbnail text is in front of all the circles so it's not hidden by anything. And then let's head over to elements, and we're going to put some shapes in here. So type in shapes in the search bar, and we're going to grab a shape that can go behind our text, the custom and thumbnail text. So you can grab any of these square boxes, and we're going to resize it to as narrow as it will go and drag it to the length of your text. So we're going to drag it across thumbnail and then go position and send it back. We can realign the text so that it fits nicely within that shape element behind it. And then let's change the colors of the shape element. So we want it to be opposite to what our text is. So we want the background to be white, and the outline, let's go with black just to give it a nice outline. just makes that text punch a bit out, and you can fiddle with the text to make sure you are comfortable. The smaller adjustments are easier to make with your keyboard. Before we get it in that perfect position, let's just copy our shape that we've created. So if you can't select the shape like this, just move your text down and then you'll be able to select that and copy. Drag the new shape up towards custom. We can then go back and make sure our thumbnail text is back in the middle and make those finer adjustments with your keyboard to make sure you're happy with exactly where it's sitting on the shape. Now let's resize our shape for the top header, our custom header, and once we're happy we can then click on position and send it backwards until custom comes forward above it. So we're going to move that around until we're comfortable and use the keyboard to make those smaller changes until it looks nice and easy to read and it's positioned perfectly in that shape element. Now as you'll see, our circle has jumped on top, so we're going to make sure that that stays behind our header. But we also want it to overlap on our profile to make it blend in a bit, so we're going to bring it forward in front of your profile, and that just helps it blend into the image. And then that white circle is going to go just behind there as a smaller element. Click back on your header and we're going to bring that position to the front, and the shape, just press position and forward until that circle is behind it, and that's looking a lot better already. Let's grab our little wavy guys and we're going to put them in and around our profile picture, also to help it blend into the image again. So they're going to go behind it to start, so remember to go position and click forward to bring it in front of the profile picture. We're going to put one in the top right there, bring that forward, and let's grab another one and put it on the left hand side so that blends across a bit, and grab the last one and put it near the bottom there and position and forward again. That's looking better already. Now we're going to grab two more elements, which is a Canva element. So these can suit exactly what you want, but we're going to show that this is made in Canva, and position it where you want to and resize until you're happy with it. We're going to make it quite big and send it behind the heading, so go position and backward until it is behind the text. That fits quite nicely. We're going to add one more element. Let's head back into the search bar under elements and type in YouTube. We want a YouTube play button. Let's select this one on the top right. Click on it and it will appear in your image. And we're going to resize it so that it fits nicely between the two headers. Let's get it to overlap a bit, so make it a tiny bit bigger, and then we're going to click on it and head to position and send it behind our header. So click on that position and click backward and backward until it goes behind the header there. And then let's duplicate one of these circles and just bring it over so it blends over our YouTube element a bit, and resize it and position as you want it to. And then let's just send it back behind our header. We don't want that to be in front of our header. That looks a bit better. And lastly, let's change the color of our background. So we're going to go to the color picker and we want something that's going to stand out. So let's go for a nice bright green. Not the most appealing color, but it does catch people's attention. So you can choose whatever color suits the theme of your brand on YouTube. Now we're almost done. You can just make a few more changes as you see fit to change the last few details. What we're going to do is we're going to remove some of these circles. It's just creating a bit too much noise and it's a bit too busy. So let's remove the top left ones and these bottom ones. That's a bit better already. And let's remove this white one here. Also the white one on the top. So move that one out the way and remove it, and then just reposition so that it fits nicely there. And then last of all, let's just change this play button. I prefer this original YouTube one. So let's just readjust that so it fits in between our header text. I need to make it a tiny bit smaller, so let's resize so we have some space for breathing there. And that's quite nicely positioned. The last thing you need to do is click on the button on the top right hand side to download your YouTube thumbnail. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to create a custom thumbnail in Canva. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this. Once you've made your custom thumbnail and uploaded it on a video, leave us a comment below with a link to your video. I'm keen to check out what your custom thumbnails look like on your YouTube channel. If you want a copy of this template, I'll leave a link down in the description below so you can go and make your own thumbnail from this template. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.